Click on the ability button. Oh, that's how. Okay, so the whole time last game, I could not figure out how to check abilities. And now I know. Character smashes into an enemy or ally, knocking them back up to 4 tiles and pushing them through anyone in the way. It does armor break damage and adds 1 more break damage to the target for each unit they pass through. Okay. Gunnulf is our level 5 fighter, and our only other level 5 person is Ivand. Evidently we've got this guy now, and he has an item that comes with. Hi, Ethan! And Rook can also be promoted. Aw, thank you so much for the biddies. I will have fun with Rook's goth phase. Look at how many people he's killed. I'm definitely promoting him. Let's do it. For 9 renown. That's less than it would have been last game. Last game it would have been like 25. Let's give him more shield break and more health. Am I gonna open the box on stream at some point? No, I'm gonna make a video and put it on my YouTube. YouTube. And then y'all can see it. Y'all can check it out. Who else? Odd Life. She's killed 15 people. This guy's new. Ekil's Crazy Eyes. Old Crazy Eyes McGee over here. Krumir's good. I liked him. War Leader. He issues commands to allies, moving them to next in line in the initiative. I like him. He's a cool guy. So we'll give him more health and more skill stuff. Yeah, we'll rank up Ivor. Ivor does cool things. Ivor kills people. Ivor's great. Give him more shield. And I think just more shield. He needs to be protected. Precious Bab. Okay. And then we have 2 break, +1 movement, +1 armor per rest. I guess we just throw it on that guy. We'll have to level people up to be able to put these things on them. We just don't have enough stuff. We'll get there. We'll get there. Ivor's Bay. You'll keep your eyes open for the YouTube video. Who's this guy? We haven't met him before. A strangely familiar man with a spear and tattoos beckons to you. His movements are somewhat odd, almost comical. You wouldn't be confused by Tryggvi's presence if you'd supported this journey long ago. What? Tryggvi? Tryggvi? Tryggvi. I don't know. What? The man's eyes glaze over for a moment before clearing. He now acts like your old friends. I've lost it. Lost what? My desire to keep going, same as you. I still want to keep going. Lie. You lost someone special and now feel lost. I once lost a dog. Don't compare my daughter to your dog. What? He was a special character available in the first one? Oh. Tryggvi starts laughing maniacally as though you've told some great joke. Not your daughter. You're the dog we all miss. What? He laughs some more and wipes his eyes. Tryggvi starts singing while walking away. Yellow and blue will lie to you, lie to you, lie to you. What the fuck? This guy's the weirdest. He's super weird. Let's get out of here. He's creeping me out. Shouted orders turn several ships toward the bank. You have no choice but to call all the other vessels to halt as well. By the time you land, a crowd has gathered by the water. He's a weird boy. Oh, damn, this guy looks cool as shit. Look at his sword and his missing hand. A man in fine clothes and missing a hand stands in the center of the others. He smirks as you approach. And here he is, the fain self-proclaimed ruler of us all. Are you the reason for this delay? I don't answer questions from backwater scum, no matter how high they've risen in the pond. Then I'll stop asking. Get back on the boats. You don't know who you're talking to, do you? Rook, you might not remember when we first arrived in Bowersgard that I went with Bulwark to speak with the governor. What's your point? Well, this is Rugga, the governor. Ludin, the entitled Prince of Arborang, who joined you in Einertoft, steps forward from the gathering crowd. The former governor of what was Bowersgard, actually. Wait, he has an accent. The former governor of what was Bowersgard, actually. Careful, Prince. Rivers are dangerous, especially this far from your papa's side. The threat causes a few gasps from the clansmen. Ludin's bodyguard, the usually quiet Varl Bersi, growls, but is waved off by the young prince. Ooh, Ivan and Ludin, the two worst boys. Hello, Adam. I am glad that you're here just in time to see your least favorite people. The Mender and I were discussing Rook's banner. It'll make a nice addition to Bowersgard's. Fine, I don't care. Ivan's eyes go wide at your words. You can't mean that, Rook. After everything you've done, everything you've sacrificed. He's a broken man. I've seen it too many times. Just have him go hunt some food while I figure out how to keep everyone alive. Ludin clearly expects you to respond, but it's Ivan who speaks. Rook led the fight against Bellower while you hid in your great hall, Governor. Overseeing a besieged town isn't hiding, Mender, just as fighting in the battle isn't necessarily leading. But Rook kept us alive across the frozen wastes, he did, cries a man. Saved us at Einertoft, too, a woman adds. Others join in, listening your deeds and cheering your name. Then it's settled. No more delays. Rook is our official guide to Arborang, but will consult with me on major decisions. Look at his fucking face hair. Nerd. Everyone just get back on the boats, please. Yes, return to the ships. The helmeted guard next to Rugga makes a gesture for only the governor to see. Rugga laughs as the crowd disperses. Prince, your guide has a lot to learn before Arborang. Arborang! The great city of Arborang! Full of these wee humans and their fragile bones. Ahead, driftwood has collected, creating an impressive barrier for the longships. Alternatively, going ashore has its own risks from whatever might be lurking in the trees. Yeah. Chop these things down. Once on land, you, Ivor, and anyone else with an axe start hacking away at the wood blockage. Thudding sounds fill the air. Moments later, Rugga says, Damn, we've got company. As dredge approach from the woods, you realize others will have to hold them off until you've cleared the driftwood. You're about to enter battle. Okay, don't worry, you can change the difficulty of battles at any time before a battle begins. Are you saying that I'm bad at this game? Wow. Okay. Gunnulf, my bud, my friendo, my best boy. Get some Nid, get Odd Life in there. I guess this motherfucker. This crazy motherfucker. Let's take him. Let's go! Oh, okay. So, like, the, now we've got these obstacles on the battlefield. Which is new. we've got more boys over here, so I think that our Varl should go over there. And then we'll take our wee ones, our humans, behind. Who's going first? This guy. Okay. I'm just gonna move up. Game's a little passive aggressive with the difficulty talk. It's a hard game. It can be very hard. And now who's going? Oh, that guy. He's way far away. Yeah, it can be very difficult. So, get that debris cleared. Must we? Oh, these guys. They're talking to these guys. Okay. I was like, do I have to, Mom? Yeah, hit me, motherfucker. Ow. Can I shoot any of them? I can shoot this one. I mean, it's not nothing. Who's going next? That guy. And then that guy. Okay, so odd life. Ooh, but then that guy can't move forward. I'll do it anyway. Whack! Oh, I'm so strong! Yeah! Perfect. Okay. Oh, it looks like he's similar to the prince in that he has that impale skill. All right. What's guts again? Does 1 strength damage and knockback damage to all units adjacent to the target. No, we'll not do that. Or we will! I keep... Okay. Puny human. Ew. You need to get more shield break. She needs to get more shield break. She doesn't have a lot of shield break. What's this guy even doing? He's so far away. Now, whack him! Oh, I love Gunnulf so much. If he dies, I'm gonna be so sad. I love him. Ow! How dare you? I'm mad. Alright, 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 alright. I can kill that one. I'll attack this guy instead. Oh, he only has 1 health left. Are you... This guy's so far away. Ow! I guess move a little bit. I don't know why I did that. I could just have killed him. I know, he's just so far away. Why aren't you dead yet? Now you're dead. Whack! Whack him with a hammer. No. gonna get on this side because I don't want to be next to these things. Yeah, I remember my archers get stronger if I don't move them. I do remember that. Thank you, Maxville. I appreciate it. Why are we so far away? The horn is full. Not that I need it. Yeah, I don't really. Don't at me, little motherfucker. Impale. Impale is really good on these guys because they move away after you stab them. And then... whoop! Wait, they poofed away? They were little explosives. Yeah, those little glowing things are little explosives. You hear the axemen cheer as the blockage of wood breaks up and disappears down the river, but the dredge have regrouped. One of them looks especially menacing. The fighters around you are tired, but could buy everyone else enough time to safely board the ships. Yeah, let's do that. We only have one guy down. And it's Odd Life. I mean, not Odd Life, it's the other archer, so I think I'll be okay. Take this one down. One shot, one kill. Oh, I'm so far away. Oh, I move so slow. Ah. Wait, I'm gonna impale him because I have a feeling he'll move. Yeah, go there. Scream! Oh boy. Oh boy! Oh boy. Oh boy. Who's going next? That guy? God damn it. I can't. Shit. 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 Well, I fucked up. Good night, hamburger. Goodbye. Oh, okay. Not goodbye yet. Ow, now goodbye. I knew it was gonna come. Whack him with a hammer. We'll be fine. Everything will be okay. I have a gnat. Why, gnat? Annoying. I'll kill this one. Just finish him off. Not Gunnulf. Gunnulf is my favorite. Why are you like this? Can you stop? You got apple cider vinegar? Yes, I do. Will that get them to go away? Oh, goodbye! Can I... do I have... I think this guy. That and a drop of soap? What? Ow. Ah, mother of pearl! So just put like a bowl of that on the counter. Well, goodbye. Good night, Gunnolf. See you later. I think we can still do this. We can still do this. I'll, like, stall him with her. Resist! Or I guess I'll just have to try and take down his stuff. It's a rough one. Boom! Smash him with a hammer. Don't at me. Yeah, we'll be fine. No fair fights. Hi, how are you? Welcome. Okay, we did it. It was hard, but we did it. Victory! I'm proud of us, chat. I'm proud. Nid did not do well. She did not do well. This was my fault. Ekil was my fault. Tryggvi, yeah, that was, I don't know. Gunnolf, so sad. Whoa, that's a lot of renown. That's why people do those extra fights. We might make it down this river to the capital without any more trouble. You look at Ivor, surprised by his optimism. And I might sprout wings and start flying. Oh, there you go. Would that make up for your missing arm? Hey, I get to make jokes about losing my arm, not you. I suppose that's fair. So, what are you worried about now? I think you should make use of this trainer and his tent that we haul around everywhere. You've led fighters in battle before, but there's always more to learn, so let's bank the ships and challenge your skills a bit. What? Must we? Must I? God damn it. There you go. Now everyone's okay. Wasting food. You watch for a moment as Ivan, Juno's apprentice and the mender found nearly dead at Ridgehorn, moves his staff in a complex pattern, repairing some armor. Not a bad festival trick, right? I've seen worse. And I've seen better, like yours, back in Bowersgard, with stopping Bellower. I don't want to talk about that. 'Cause I'm so emo. That's fair. But let me say one thing. What you're doing, leading these people to safety, it's really all that matters. Yeah, I keep hearing that. None of us know what's coming. These people are the only ones we know we can save right now. It's that simple. Ivan picks up the repaired armor, hitting it with his staff to test it. I better check on the fighter who was wearing this. 'Cause he's probably fucked up. Okay, everyone's cool now. Let's see if we can level some people up with our renown. Okay. We could level up Gunnolf some more. Hogan, Mogan, Ivor, Rook, Ludin, Oddlife, Eirik, Hagen, Ekil. We could level up so many people. He's Dad Aragorn. He's totally Dad Aragorn. Let's level up Krumir, because I like him. And we'll give him those things, because I think he's rad. And now he's at 5. He can take the knockback, which is a good. And I think that'll be it. The part of Rook will now be played by Christian Bale. Oh my god, totally. Well, come on in, let's have a look at you. Sven, the trainer, says. Look at his beard, that's intense. After a quick assessment, he says, yup, looks like you could stand to learn a few things. No! I've got 5 challenges for you. No, wait, this is Sven. I've got 5 challenges for you, and if you can finish them all before we get to Arbereng, well, I'll let everyone know you've impressed me. Ha! Sven's laughter is full of phlegm. Let's start with a few of the basics. You think about what he's saying. You feel up to the challenge. I don't have a choice. Then we begin. I'll make a man out of you. Be a man, you must be swift as a coursing river, with all the strength of a great typhoon. Oh, it's force, sorry. With all the force of a great typhoon, with all the strength of a raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. I mean, Rook's got that part down, so we're doing it. So I'm these guys? Form a shield wall. Kill an enemy using... Oh, so it actually has, like, tasks. What? What? Walker Bait, welcome back for 29 months in a row. Hot damn. Use heavy impact to damage 3 enemies all at once. What's that? When Hakon or any Varl warrior attacks a target, all enemies adjacent to the target also take damage. Oh, these are the bad guys? So I formed a shield wall. Ow! Don't at me. Get fucking wrecked, tiny child. Ow. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. I'm sorry. I'm really, really not great at video games. Where's puncture? When do I get puncture? Be a man, you must be swift as a coursing river. That's stuck in my head now. Wow. Ow. No ability. So where's puncture? Who's got puncture? No ability. Puncture is a bonus archers get from... I have to kill an enemy using puncture. Okay, well, I'll whack at this guy then. Then that should be that, right? Yeah, that was that. Thank you, Saint Guard. Okay, so this is actually really great because the first game I kind of just guessed at what things did. Like they had the symbol for shield wall, but I never really knew what it was or what it meant. And like this training session is really explaining what things actually do. So that's helpful. Let's see, we can upgrade more people. Odd Life, we can promote her. Give her that extra shield break. Rank 4 Sky Striker. Sure. Oh, a talent can now be unlocked. What? This is new? Whoa. Bracing at the right time can ruin an enemy's plans to weaken you. Armor works better when you get it back where it belongs. Regen +1 armor per turn. Whoa, that's rad. I want to do that one. So this one is To resist armor damage. Robust. To resist strength damage. Bonus crit chance. What? Chance to cause puncture. To avoid armor attack. What? This is rad. I want to resist strength damage. Wow. Oh, that's so cool. Twitch is having an issue? It makes it so hard to stream. Twitch, why are you like this? Refresh if you can see me or hear me or know me. Do you love me? 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 I'm sorry. Is everyone okay? Are you okay, everybody? Is everyone back? Are we back? Yeah? You're okay? You see you? I mean, you like me? You love pizza, though. I like pizza. Now I want pizza. Why do you do this to me? Twitch, why are you twitching? Klansmen forage? You look at all the food freshly placed in the supply carts. What's all this about? You ask Oddlife. The Klansmen are trying to help as much as possible now. She says, whenever they can, they'll forage for nuts and berries or fish and hunt. Oh, we're gonna get more food! She hands you a piece of fruit. They may not know how to fight, but they can keep us alive by keeping us fed. Wow, those 500 Klansmen helping shit out. Somehow they're getting nuts and berries out of the ocean or this river or something. Shouts from one of the rear longships grab everyone's attention. The quick construction is proving faulty, and the ship is taking on water fast. With dredge on the bank and all other ships almost at capacity, you consider your options. Ask the shipwrights for advice. We'll need her out of the water, says one. Nonsense! Just plug the holes with some cloth and tar for now, says another. As they argue, Klansmen begin jumping from the sinking vessel, grabbing for ropes and extended oars. Most make it aboard other ships, but not all. I was just asking for advice. This goes to show, just never ask for advice. Fucking fucks. For fuck's sake. A desperate-looking lot of adults and a Varl stand on the shoreline, waving you down. You probably look similar going anywhere with Ivor. They look hungry, but how can they be trusted? I'll slow down the boats. The basics, the Varl says. Food, safety, trade routes are empty. Of the 24 humans, half look like they've seen battle. Come aboard! Everyone files onto a couple of the less burdened ships and start eating. Clip, the Varl says, which you take as his name and his appreciation. See, we lost some. We gained some. It's fine. Some died, and then we got some back. They'll probably stab us in the back later, like that one dude, but you never know. Time on the cramped longships is proving too much for the children. They're climbing ropes, interrupting rowers, and constantly leaning over the sides to touch the water. Some Varl and Klansmen look annoyed. Why don't we kill them? We could kill the children. Keep your kids by your side. We're at war until Arborang. Some mothers give you irritated glances while a few Varl smile in your direction. Regardless, there's no denying the children are safer by their parents' side. Yeah, get those kids away from here. Fucking kids. Fucking children. Smoke from a village catches everyone's attention and the longships begin to slow. I doubt these scraps of wood we're floating on can hold many more, Ivor says. You feel the governor's gaze on you, and he slowly shakes his head. They might You want me to turn my back on them? It's not that, Ivor says. It's just that if you try for too much, sometimes you're worse off than not trying at all. They might resupply us for our trouble. Ivor cocks an eyebrow. And who will resupply them when they realize the trade routes are blocked by dredge? You give him a look and wave the ships ashore. When the ships land, you and a few others rush toward the smoke, but the closer you get, the stranger the situation. There's no sounds of battle or people panicking to put out fires. Keep going, Bulwark growls. We'll see what the dead are carrying. The Varl's comment defies tradition, but so do many things about him. Okay, let's investigate. A barn is the only thing burning. No one is around. Unusual, Oddlife says. Some kind of trick. Kind of feels that way. I'm not sure, but let's look for supplies while we're here. I mean, I think we could take ourselves in a fight. So, the village is stripped of anything useful. Those around you are frustrated by the wasted effort. After a slow trudge back to the others, Rugga stands aboard a ship, shaking his head. Some thieving bandits ambushed us and took off in a supply ship while you were on your do-good mission. He says, we'll be even more crowded now. Glad you're at the helm. Why didn't you do fucking shit about it, you motherfucker? Ah! All of these people are absolutely useless, and I'm never doing a good thing for anyone ever again. A large clump of hazelnut trees looks like a good place for clansmen to stretch their legs and gather supplies. Once on land, the children laugh while kicking around leather-wrapped balls of rags. You notice a Varl on the edge of the clearing, silently staring into the woods. He's watching a lone dredge grunt stalk a squirrel. Might be 100 of them in these woods. The Varl's whisper is still loud enough to scare the squirrel and alert the grunt. It looks at you and the Varl before slowly backing up. Kill it! Your arrow wedges in between two plates of stone armor, and the dredge cries out in a strange warble. It runs, eluding your second shot before disappearing in the trees. Mother of God. The Varl, who made no move to chase the dredge, says, we'd better get everyone to stop looking for food and head back to the boats. He sounds vaguely irritated. Everyone watches the shoreline in silence, but no sign of a dredge force is spotted. Some complain about running from a single dredge, but most just stay quiet and vigilant. As well you should! Yeah, these games kind of teach you.
On a vacant island. Aselai's godstone almost looks lonely.
Aselai? Who's Aselai? She's even more beautiful than the songs say. Oh man, she is really pretty. This godstone is super cool looking, y'all. I'm gonna... Look at this godstone. It's really cool. The clansmen and Varl are admiring the godstone when you notice some are missing. It's Bulwark and his ravens, Elio says. They looked rather upset by my music and all the singing. He shrugs. If they'd rather hang around that large cart instead of joining us, I won't take it personally, but come closer. Let me introduce you to Aselai, the god of streaming waters. She is the curves of every river, a guide for those of us traveling unfamiliar lands. The skald runs a finger over small etchings in the stone, inscriptions from all those who were lost but found a way back home with her help. I'll search around the stone. I'm gonna fucking go. I feel like... no, I'll search for anything of value. You spend a fair amount of time looking at all the baubles left by other visitors, but nothing strikes you as valuable. As you return to the pitched camp, Elio pulls you aside. We all have our strengths, and mine is in stories that may very well benefit us all in these troubled times. He says, they're at least worth a listen. He doesn't sound upset. It's a simple request. Wait, I get renown from her particularly? What? That's unusual. Cool. The number of clansmen and fighters is shown here. If your caravan is assaulted en masse in a war situation, it's the fighters that protect the clansmen, while your heroes fight a tactical battle. It's important to keep enough trained fighters available, but keep in mind that fighters consume more supplies and are less effective at foraging. Ah, I can train some of my clansmen. Well, come on in, let's have a look at you. Teaching fighting to the young. They won't go back to hunting and foraging for food, you know. Surely you want to go through with this? Yeah, I fucking do. Sven blows all his air out through flapping lips. Then let's get it done. How many you want fighting for you? 100 new fighters? We got enough food and water to last us a day and a half. That's what it'll take for me to break them from running at the first sight of trouble. Yeah, we got it. Consider it done. So we rested. And we gained 100 fighters. That'll be better. I think. I hope. I don't know. Let's talk to Haken. The two Varl look deep in conversation, but Ivor catches your eye and waves you over. So they've all armed themselves and are running from something. But what? Haken's becoming a dredge scholar, trying to understand the motivations of our enemy. It's just strange that we never seen their women fight until recently. Good thing, too, we might have lost the Great Wars. You think about what to say. What happened back then? A great deal of killing on both sides. Imagine waking up to dredge attacks every night. Back then, the sun actually set. You'd wake up to a sound and see nothing but glowing eyes around you. Ingvar probably told you we never got close to pushing them back to the depths they call home. Actually, Ivor's never said that much about the past. Oh? Ivor says nothing, just holds Haken's stare. Well, he's probably got more stories than you could hear in your short lifetime. Juno says there's a darkness coming. But what Valkas say and mean aren't always the same. They speak in riddles and prophecy. Still, might explain why the dredge are everywhere, like someone kicked an anthill. Maybe whatever's coming hit them first. Or maybe it's just a new tactic for a new war. If they've learned to crack the ground and call a giant serpent, then we're all dead and don't know it yet. Has anyone ever talked to Dredge? Both Varl look at each other. There are rumors that some have tried and been killed in the process. A lot of nonsense. Scald tales about the sound of a Dredge's voice making your skin fall off. So there's been no communication with the enemy. Is that normal? We were too busy killing to worry about a fireside chat. Besides, they only ever make warbling sounds. I guess if anyone has talked to them, it'd be Valka. But good luck getting them to give you a straight answer. Okay, you guys can figure this shit out. You should know the clansmen have been talking about us killing women and children, dredge or not. It's not sitting well with everyone, which is probably the way it should be. I say if it's us or them, we make sure we are still standing. I'm bothered more by your decision to destroy Einartoft's bridge. Let it go, Haken. It was the best decision at the time. To collapse a bridge that cost thousands of Varl lives to build. If it weren't for your damn horns, Ingvar, I'd swear you were an overgrown human. The two giants began trading insults, and you step away, letting them vent.